the GOAT. When I mean the GOAT, I mean football, obviously, which is the most watched sport in the world. When you ask this question, a lot of people talk about Ronaldo and Messi, and there's a lot of disrespect to Pele. If not recently when he died and when the sickness happened and people started understanding when that video that I lended my voice to, Pele did it first, went viral, and a lot of people were posting it from all around the world, Brazil, US, all kinds of celebrities posted it. People really disrespected Pele. They said he scored goals in his backyard and added it to make it 1,000. They said he played with his grandchildren and added the goals to make it 1,000 and something. They said that when Pele sees Ronaldo scoring and Messi scoring, he goes and starts playing with his friends and then adds it in the sand court and makes it, 1,000 and something goals. These are all speculations and are all lies. In Pele's time, the pitches were muddy. There was not smooth, all this smooth, nice pitches. No, you're muddy. If rain fell, it wasn't going to be funny. And then when you were to fall down, you might not just have internal injury, there was also threat of external injury, meaning that your skin will peel and then there will be need for all those things to cover up bruises and cuts and everything. And then when you look critically at that, there was also situations, they were not the best of diets, they were not also the best of medical checkups and all those kind of stuff. All those things have evolved even in this time. And then when you look critically at it, you look at the fact that in Pele's time and in those days, the offside rule was different. We say, oh, the VAR, if Pele was there, Pele scored 1 million goals or whatever because there was no offside rule. That's a lie too. Because the offside rule was that you couldn't score or you couldn't score a goal that was legal if 3 opposing defenders or players were not in front of you. Think about that. That means that you needed 3 opposing players in front of you for it not to be offside. Now, does that look like an easy offside rule or does it look harder? It looks more difficult. Think about how many goals people have scored in this time that 3 defenders or 3 opposing players were not in front of them. Think about that. And then think about what Pele had to go through. And think about the tackles. When they were tackling you in those days, it was as if they were coming to kill you. They will match you on the lap. They will drag you down. And all those things, sometimes the referee will never blow. It's normal, continue playing. And that was it. So the disrespect Pele gets is wrong. And people say, oh, he didn't play in the Champions League. Because in those days, the South American leagues were stronger than the European leagues. And they had their own Champions League. But you can look at it and say, Pele is not number 1, obviously. He's not above Messi and Ronaldo. He's number 3. Maradona is 4. And then you look critically as you can put Cruyff, Zidane, and all those other guys. But then Messi and Ronaldo on the same table, then Pele. And the reason why Pele is not number 1, the fact that people say he won 3 World Cups and he carried Brazil in 3 World Cups, which is a lie, because he only carried Brazil in 1 World Cup. The second World Cup was injured. The third World Cup, he didn't just carry Brazil by himself. It was Jairzinho and other people that helped him. And then when you look critically at it, you look at the fact that in the South America, if the South American leagues were the strongest league in the world at that time, just like the European leagues are the strongest right now, why is it that Pele only has 2 of his Champions League? Why doesn't he have more? He should have won more. He was the greatest at that time. He was the best. He was the superpower. Why didn't he win more? So you look critically at that and you look at some other edges into the situation, and then you begin to see that he is not above Messi and Ronaldo. Looking at how Messi and Ronaldo have surpassed most of his records in terms of the world records and all of that. And looking at the fact that Kylian Mbappe, if he wins 1 more or 2 more World Cups, might end up being the greatest World Cup player of all time and might surpass Pele and all of that. You can critically analyze and look at it and say, Messi and Ronaldo are the same table. Pele 3rd. And then Maradona. And then you can talk about the rest of them. But then the disrespect to Pele has to stop. The fact that you love Messi or you love Ronaldo doesn't mean that you need to put him down. Because he was a great player. And many of the things that we do right now without our skills and everything, Pele did it first. Keep it in your mind. Pele did it first. To see more videos like this, go right now to the Dominican Media on YouTube. Subscribe, like, share, comment, Bring everybody there and make sure you have a family gathering. You can even have a family gathering. Have a friend get together. Put on the screen, put on the projector. What are we doing today? We're going to spend the time watching all the videos of Dominican media. It's not bad. That would be a nice time with juice and, and whatever you want to take it with and everything. Just watch it. And then make sure to share and make sure to enjoy. Till next time, this has been Chaos with Stone.